from Emerging Creatively Tutorials, and today I wanted to talk to you about why you might want to choose a word of the year. So why would you? So for me, our lives go by so quickly, don't they? The days go by so fast. A year slips by before you even know it happened, and you're kind of left with, what did I do last year? Or what did I accomplish? But when you do pay attention, you can live your life fully and embrace every single day, no matter what circumstance or situation you happen to be in. So when I was younger, I felt like I had all the time in the world to do everything I ever wanted to do in my life. And then the older I get, the faster the years kind of just go by. And so several years ago, I started choosing a word of the year to kind of focus my attention for the year and really kind of work on whatever that word of the year is. Every single person dies, or nobody is getting out alive, and I know it might sound a little morbid to think about life that way, but I actually use it as an inspiration to kind of get every little bit of life out of my life that I can as often as I can. Having said that, we still all have things we have to do that we don't love, and circumstances and commitments that we have to do that we may or may not really love to do. But we can face those situations, those commitments, those responsibilities wholeheartedly. When you're choosing your word of the year, you're choosing kind of how you want to live your life for the year. Last year, my word of the year was wholehearted. I wanted to live my life in a way that I either committed wholeheartedly or just said no to every situation and action in my life. I should say I wasn't 100% successful, but that was my intention and that's what I strove for. It actually was really helpful for even things I don't really like to do. So, for example, cleaning. I don't love to clean, but I love having a clean house. So I could wholeheartedly commit to cleaning my house because I knew that I like living in a clean house. And I knew that my husband also likes living in a clean house, so I was wholehearted about cleaning. So now I'm going to reveal my word of the year for this year. I really struggled choosing one word this year. I had about 5 that I was choosing from, and all of them seemed like really good ideas and how I actually do want to live my life, all 5 of them. And so I almost chose all 5, and then I got to thinking, well, it's kind of hard to focus on 5 words. I'd like to choose one word to just focus on, and really that's where I want to spend my life, you know, with my intentions and my focus on. So I realized one of the words could encompass all the other words, and that word was love. Love can be an unclear word. It can be kind of vague. We use it in all kinds of ways. So I defined it for myself. And if you're choosing a word of the year for yourself, I suggest you do the same thing. However the word works for you is perfect, even if it isn't exactly what the, quote unquote, real definition of it is. For me, love is kind of an extreme kindness that I can show to myself, my husband, my family, my friends, and any other being that I come across in the world. It's giving my time, my energy, and my money to organizations that I believe in and that truly need it. It's also sharing my gifts with others so that they can discover their own gifts and also share those gifts with others and kind of forming a chain, hopefully. Also, to me, love is the opposite of fear and the opposite of hate. So that played large into my word of the year, choosing love. When I think about how love will be part of my year this year, I want to be really intentional about it. I'm going to think about how can I find love here in any circumstance and in any situation. So what is your word of the year? I would love to hear it. You can put it in the comments below the video, and you can also maybe put a little definition of what that word means for you, because sometimes words have different meanings for different people. And if you're not sure what your word of the year is yet, don't worry, because I have a workshop for you. In the workshop, I'll take you through a series of exercises, and there'll be worksheets to help you come up with the word of the year. Plus, you'll get ideas for bringing your word of the year into your everyday life. I'm going to take you through a vision board exercise, and I'm also going to give you a tutorial for a talisman that you can refer to every day to remind you of your word of the year. So a talisman is just going to be a piece of jewelry in this case, but you are going to create it with intention and love and wire. So you will find more about the workshop in the link below this video, and I hope that you have fun finding your word of the year and thinking about it, and have a year full of intention and love. Have a great day and a great year.